Did you know it takes nearly 40 positive experiences to undo the damage of one negative review and drives away more than 20% of customers? This is Kitchen Rescue. With our slogan, Go Far with Kitchen Rescue, and we will be talking about reviews. I am Savannah Ford, and I am a manager of Kitchen Rescue with the Group 4 division, and I'm here to talk to you about reviews and how to improve the overall image of your restaurant. So a little bit of background about Kitchen Rescue is that Kenneth Brown and Wesley Bass started a small family-like restaurant called Flying Wings. They managed Flying Wings for 7 years. After a few years of excellent service and near perfect organic quality food and having one of the best names in Atlanta, Shane Wood approached the two and gave them the proposition of creating a consulting company with the same style that Flying Wings has. Kitchen Rescue has been operating for 3 years. So in total, they've been in the restaurant business for 10 years. Our mission is to review restaurants and increase their efficiency. Our goal is to develop better customer service, atmosphere, food, and beverages. We have a caring team of people who want your restaurant to reach its full potential. Our present goals are to act as a guide instead of an instructor to the restaurants. We want to be a teacher instead of an innovator. And our future goals are to increase the overall benchmark for restaurants we are helping. We want to increase positive reviews, positive customer services, and its profits as a result. And so before each consulting job begins, an advisor will research and determine all the work that must be done and show the owner or manager. One way does not work for everyone. Having different methods and standard package deals for different types of restaurants helps be able to make them more efficient. And we will treat our clients with timely priority and will offer a flexible schedule so that we can tend to any problems that develop in other areas of a business after our initial agreement to provide our services. And so we want to help in areas that the restaurant wants help in instead of picking out the problems for them. So while we will show you the problems, we will allow you to tell us which ones need help. And so this is beneficial because we will follow through with our commitments and provide the client with peace of mind that we can increase the efficiency of their restaurant. We will also go by your schedule instead of ours, so we will be flexible in all areas. We have several different locations. We have a California location, a New York location, a France location, a Mexico location, and a Georgia location, which is our headquarters in honor of our startup, in honor of our owners. We have several different awards. We have 3 in total. Our Top Employers United States Award, and Forbes ranked us number 1 for consulting companies in year 2019, our first year of operation, and then the year later, Fortune World's Best Workplace in 2020, which was quite an honor. I'm Savannah Ford again, and I have been working with Kitchen Rescue for the last 3 years that they have been operating, so its entirety. I have been a manager the entire time, and I've learned a lot, and I'm confident that I would be able to help every restaurant that I need to. I have a lot of experience, and I'm prepared to help a variety of different family restaurants, like yours, family-friendly restaurants. I have helped several different restaurants improve their image through better communication and customer service in order to find the root of their problem. This is important because we will do the same thing with yours and improve your overall image. Plates on the Square is in downtown Carrollton, a very popular spot for all kinds of people. It has been in business since 2008 and serves all kinds of food, from pasta to burgers, but mainly aiming towards the brunch crowd. There are a lot of competitors due to its location. One competitor that has different variety is Highland Deli and Grill, and they serve different foods completely from Plates on the Square, but they are still a competitor due to the close proximity, as they are very close to Plates on the Square. They are open when Plates on the Square is closed, and they are also within walking distance. So while they serve different foods, they do offer better times than Plates on the Square does, as Plates on the Square is not open Sunday or Monday, while Highland Deli and Grill is. So similar competitors that are also within walking distance is City Tavern and Brown Dog Eatery. So City Tavern is closer, and they are also open at the same time that Plates on the Square is, so they also show more competition through that way. And they are also open for more days. They are open on that Sunday and the Monday, or at least on the Monday. And then Brown Dog Eatery offers very similar food to Plates on the Square. So therefore, if people are not having a good time at Plates on the Square, they can simply walk to Brown Dog Eatery, or they can walk to City Tavern. Also, when all these places are Googled, City Tavern and Brown Dog Eatery have better reviews than Plates on the Square, which means that overall they would be chosen instead of Plates on the Square, showing how important these reviews truly are. Here are our strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that we will go into further on these slides. And so one of our strengths is that we have really nice grits that go well with the weekend brunch, as the first review states. And they say that they have the best grits in town overall. And the second review says that they have friendly service and a casual but elegant dining experience. And you can put things in your grits, like this man did with shrimp. And it's not too spicy and it's creamy, which means they're very cooked well. So overall, one of our strengths is that we have nice food and it is cooked to perfection. Another strength is that sometimes the wait staff is attentive and pleasant, and all the drinks and food came out and it tasted great. And more times is that so the food and drinks are great and the waitresses are attentive when it is not busy. Some weaknesses. Here we have some people that had to wait long, and these are two reviews that actually show up when you are Googling them, which means that these are some of the first things that people see when they are Googled. And so we have a cleanliness problem, and we have another customer waiting too long, which means that whenever service gets busy, the wait staff suffers, and therefore the customers suffer. And then it also says that the food was not good because they did have to wait so long. Another one we have is that we have expensive for the proportion. So I would say that the proportion of the food and prices should be on the menu more, at least, so that way we won't have complaints like this. They need to be aware of how much they are getting whenever they order their food. And then while COVID was still active, one of the members was not wearing a mask, which means that they are not following the guidelines, which is also a warning to everyone else. We need to make sure that they are wearing the masks even now to show that we care. So opportunities. We have several great opportunities with Plates on the Square. The main one being it is in the middle of downtown Carrollton. So when you go into downtown Carrollton, it is one of the first things that you see. And this also means that it attracts many different crowds of people. And it is good for everyone to be aware that they exist. So that means more people come towards it just because it is there. And there's a variety of different foods ranging from pasta to burgers. So while we do have some complaints about the food, but it mainly has to do with weights. So that means that these pasta and burgers variety is an opportunity, and it shows that we are to be chosen over these other competitors that don't offer as much variety. And so we have more opportunities. As you can see, these shrimps and grits and these beef burgers, they're very highly sought after, and they are one of the best things on the menu. So we need to really push that and maybe revise the menu a little bit so that we can make sure that they're shown at the very beginning, and so that way the customers know what is good and what they think that they will like. We have a couple of threats here. We have Plates on the Square is closed on Sunday and Monday, so therefore those competitors are gaining the competitive advantage for those days. We might want to evaluate why they're closed those days and see what we can do. And a large threat to Plates on the Square is that the wait staff cannot properly handle a long wait effectively because they're short-staffed. So we need to hire others and pay fairly to ensure that they treat the customers well. If we're paying fairly, then they're going to treat the customers well, and they're going to treat us well. And we need to constantly be hiring them to make sure that we have enough people to deal with all our customers that are coming in. And then we need training. We need a lot more training to ensure that everything is being cooked properly and all the food is being done well. So we need training often, and we need to make sure it is showing the customers proper service. So we need training for the cooks, we need training for the wait staff, we even need training for the managers, and we need to do these often, and we need to make sure that this is happening so that everyone is having a pleasant time when they come in. So finally, our management needs to be keeping up with how long these customers are waiting. That was one of the large complaints, even on Google, that these customers are waiting for long periods of time and no one is coming to check up on them and no one is dealing with them. But these managers need to be able to be aware of the situation and be aware that these people are waiting so long and see how they can do better. And I also think that these managers need to be keeping up with their reviews, and they need to be writing the people back and saying how can they make their experience better, because out of all the reviews that were taken, no responses were given. Plates on the Square did not respond to any of the complaints, and they did not say anything, which is important. They need to be responding to these complaints and offering help and saying what they would do differently next time if they came, so that we can get those negative reviews to come back, and also to show that we do care. So overall, management will need more training on that to be able to do their proper service and their proper jobs. So in conclusion, managing your reviews once a week is important to your image, and our goal is to improve your efficiency and give you peace of mind. So this is very important that you do manage your reviews once a week. in order to do better. And thank you for allowing me the opportunity to assist your improvement. And if you would like to contact us to have more recommendations or more things to talk about, we are available at kitchenrescue@gmail.com or 770-432-5566 or kitchenrescue.com. And you can contact us anyway, like I have said before, so that you can come and tell us what you think or come and tell us that you want more information, because so far it's been helpful. And so our takeaway item is our promotional mints, our micro mint can from Kitchen Rescue. And so you can offer these to customers when they leave, or you can keep them in your pocket for any time that you want after enjoying a nice meal. And so after the nice meal at Plates on the Square, you can go and have a little mint. And thank you for watching and going far with Kitchen Rescue on this journey.